Okay, I know you're probably like, why am I seeing his desktop on his computer? Well, there's a bunch of weird, cool Doom stuff that just got announced, or I should say just came out, that I didn't even know was a thing until I saw a video by Mad Little Pixel where he talked about a new collection slash like version of Doom 1 and Doom 2. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what are you talking about? There's already a Doom Classics collection out there. Well, the cool thing is, if you have that collection already, you can download these newly enhanced versions for free. And if you don't, they're only $9.99 for the set, because it's both Doom 1 and Doom 2 together in one package. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, they're newly enhanced with a bunch of new features like online modes and stuff like that. We'll get into that and break that down. So sit back and relax as I talk about this new Doom 1, Doom 2 collection, and if I think it's worth it, because I have been messing around with it on the PS5. So sit back, relax, and roll with me as we talk about this. Okay, so I already pulled up the Steam page here, and I'm not going to show you guys the trailer or nothing. I'm just going to click on this, and we're just going to quickly scroll down to everything that it includes. So as you can see, it says it includes Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 2 Master Levels, Evolution, the Plutonia Experiment, No Rest for the Living, Sigil, which I played through, which was really cool, and Legacy of Rust. Plus new music by, I think, this is what this is. Oh yeah, it's supported by, it just says it's supported by whatever. So yeah, it includes all that stuff for $10. If you don't already have it. If you do, you're good to go. But man, this just seems nuts. Like, look at all this stuff. Like, new features and improvements. Online cross-platform deathmatching co-op up to 16 players. Mod support. Like, that's crazy already. The Legacy of Rust, which I didn't even know was a thing, to be honest with you guys. Like, I had no idea this was a thing. So that's pretty cool. And this is like balls hard. I was gonna record myself playing it. I started to, but it's way too hard. Like, I suck at Doom, but like, it's still pretty cool. I still want to play through it. And it's running off the Kex engine as well, just like Shadow Man and other Night Dive Studio stuff. So, split screen multiplayer, which I wish was supported on PS5, but it's not. It sucks. Hopefully they might be able to add it or something, because I would love to play local with like a buddy of mine or something. Like, have him come over and play it or something. But yeah, you get all this stuff. It's freaking nuts. But that's not all that got announced either. There's other crazy stuff that got announced. And by the way, it's 4K, 120 hertz, and all that good stuff too. But yeah, this is nuts. Like, I didn't even know. Well, one, I forgot QuakeCon was going on. I always forget about it because I'm not really the biggest like Doom guy, but like, I do enjoy the classic Doom, and I did enjoy like Doom 2016, and I've played a little bit of Doom Eternal, and I do enjoy that, but I'm not the biggest FPS guy. But this is pretty cool. But there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and this thing's the craziest thing. So give me 1 second, because I gotta find the tweets. Well, that didn't take long to find, did it? So you're probably thinking, what is this? And I honestly don't really know what this is going to be. So reading this tweet, the new and improved, the definitive Doom SNES experience. All 4 Doom episodes, including Thy Flesh Consumed, added circle strafe, performance improvements, monster respawning on nightmare difficulty, level codes, and this is the weirdest thing. Rumble supported via all new controller. What the hell does that mean? Because the Super Nintendo never had a Rumble feature. So what kind of controller are they going to have that, one, the Super Nintendo can recognize, and 2, actually support a Rumble feature? And one concern of mine is this going to be compatible with the analog consoles, because I don't actually have a real Super Nintendo console anymore. I mean, if I have to get one to play this, I'll do it. I don't care. I know a buddy of mine that could probably hook me up with one for a decent price if I really needed to get one. But yeah, like, I have no idea what this could be. But this is the standard edition. It still looks pretty cool. I love the old, like, classic color of Doom. It's got that classic, like, tealish blue color to it. But this one looks really freaking cool. And it's limited to 666 units. I want to try to get this when this comes out. I have no idea when it comes out next year, but I will try to be up and ready for it. Hopefully it's on a day my wife is off work, because I do want to try to order this as soon as it goes up. So, because I just think this looks super cool with the blood splatter and all that stuff. But yeah, like, this blew my mind. I saw this on Limited Runs page, and I was like, well, the first thing I thought was, I'm like, why are they, like, doing a re-release of Doom? Like, what the hell is the point? And then I was, like, reading the Facebook post, and I was like, wait a minute. It's like an enhanced version of it with, like, all the features of original Doom. And I'm like, okay, so what is this going to be? I didn't know about the Rumble controller thing until I saw Mad Little Pixel video talking about it. And that's when he talked about this as well. He talked about it all in one video. So, shout outs to Mad Little Pixel for doing a video on this, encompassing this and the Doom 1 and Doom 2 thing. Because this is kind of a big deal, because the Super Nintendo version of Doom is, like, infamous for being kind of bad, but not, it's not horrible. It's not like the, like, what the hell was the, like, really bad version of it? I can't remember what console it was for. I think it was, like, for the 3DO or something like that. Or the Jaguar or something. One of them had, like, a really shitty version of Doom that was, like, horrible. But the Super Nintendo one was bad, but it wasn't, like, it was just as good as Wolfenstein 3D was. Which begs the question for me, are they going to do something like this for Wolfenstein 3D on Super Nintendo? Because there's a lot of cut corners with that game. That would be badass. I would be all over that. Because I hate to say this, because I know people are going to be like, how do you like that version? I actually like the version of Wolfenstein 3D on Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's, like, super gimped and the graphics are really bad. It moves like crap. But, like, I'm like, God damn it, I have a lot of nostalgia for that game. And yeah, it's I can say it's bad, yes. But, like, I still really enjoy it. I was playing it yesterday, into today. and I was really enjoying it still. I still do enjoy it. I own two different versions of it, the English version and the Japanese version. The Japanese version is barely any different, but there's slight differences. But that's how much of a fan of Wolfenstein 3D I am. But this makes me think that maybe they'll do something like that for that, because that would be really cool. Because that could use some performance enhancements. Add back in the blood, add back in like all the Nazi references, so it doesn't look like a weird version of Wolfenstein 3D. I know it sounds weird to say add back in the Nazi references, but like that's the point of Wolfenstein 3D is you're killing Nazis and you're going after Hitler. That's the whole point of it. So that would be cool. If I would think if this sells well, however they're doing this or whoever's doing it, if this sells well, because I don't know if this is some kind of project some random person did and Limited Run just bought the rights to it to sell it or whatever, or if they're doing it in-house or whatever, I have no idea. But whoever is doing it, and if Limited Run themselves are doing it, like, for the love of God, please do this to Wolfenstein 3D for Super Nintendo. That would be so cool to have, like, a true, like, well, I don't want to say an uncensored version, but, like, not as censored as the Super Nintendo version was. Because if you guys don't know, the original beta ROM of Wolfenstein 3D on Super Nintendo, there was blood in there. But it was like very minimal, but there was still blood. It's still, and I think it just had the blood. I don't think like there were any like swastikas or nothing like that. There still wasn't Nazi references, but adding that kind of stuff back into it would make me happy if they did the same thing to Wolfenstein 3D that they're doing with Doom. Because like I said, I've played Doom on Super Nintendo. I've owned it before. I used to have a complete box. But I sold it a long time ago. I sold that years ago. I don't even remember who I sold it to. Or I think I might have sold it on eBay or something like that. But I played it before. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't great. And like the mouse control for the Super Nintendo mouse wasn't very optimized for either Wolfenstein or Doom. I think Doom was a little bit better because at least you could switch weapons, I think. But Wolfenstein you couldn't with the mouse. Mouse control is actually really cool with Doom and Wolfenstein if it actually functioned right. But yeah, like I wanted to do a video talking about this because it just came out of left field. Like I had no idea this was a thing. And just to reiterate, if you already own Doom Classics Collection on the Switch, PS4, whatever, you do not need to buy these new versions of Doom 1 and Doom 2. You should just be able to download them for free. Because when I searched it on Switch, it said 100% free and it just let me download it. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if you own the physical cart, if it still like counts that with the Switch version. But I mean, I bought it digitally as well before the Switch version got announced, physical. So I don't know. I would assume it doesn't matter, but I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to do a video about this and just talk about it because it's kind of cool. And like I said, I don't know anything about pricing, when it's coming out. If it works with the analog consoles, I would assume so. Especially if it uses like some kind of special like FPGA chip or something. Because who knows what they're doing to enhance this version of Doom. But I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm actually really pumped about this. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this news about Doom. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff. And this has been Rolling with Kevin, and I am rolling out. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button for all notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos, go live, post on the community page, all that good stuff. Shout outs to all my Patreon supporters: Matt Y99, Reaper7734, Titled Cal, AJ Gadawa, Oliver Frederick, Zual Atfi, It's Me, Charlize, Joe, William Swift, Jeff 17, Charlie McKeon, Reverse Security, Zoo Hall, Preliab, Just Drew, Ari Munson, HHG Fan, George McConnell, Elliot Scott, Benjamin Tellen, Magdalene Massaro, Vic Gomez, Freddie Ladd, Lee Fernay, and TJ Johnson. And I almost forgot about my newest one, Simon Lim Rossman. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologize, but thank you all for supporting me. It really does help out the channel a lot. Thank you to everyone whose name was scrolling across the screen for this screen. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to also follow me on Facebook and X as well if you want updates on what I'm doing, what I'm working on. If you want updates on when I upload videos, X is the best place to go for that because I always tweet out when I do new videos. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I am rolling out.